One of the sayings I used to love to use is you can't, or repeat, because I didn't make it up, is you can't reason someone out of beliefs or propositions they didn't use reason to get into. I hear a lot of my fellow skeptics saying that, and I don't use it anymore, and because I thought about it, and I'm a walking, talking example or walking, talking proof that that's not true. And if you consider yourself a skeptic and someone who, takes a more reasonable, skeptical, evidence-based, common sense, logical, founded approach, you're also a walking, talking example. Because being human means there's going to be beliefs and propositions that we hold that we didn't necessarily use reason to go into. But somebody else took the time. They didn't just write us off and go, well, you didn't use reason to get into it, so I'm going to write you off and not bother with you, which is condescending. They took the time to help us think more clearly and to help us reason ourselves out of propositions that we didn't use reason or may not have used reason to get ourselves into. So the point of this is, before I just write somebody off, I'm going to make them worth my time to try to reason them out of, or help them reason themselves out of propositions they didn't use reason to get themselves into, and point that out to them, because somebody felt that I was worth it at certain points, and I would hope that in the future, when there are propositions that I didn't use reason to get into, that someone thinks I'm worth it in those situations as well. So a way to pay it forward is to think that other people are worth it as well, because I'm proof that you absolutely can reason people out of propositions they didn't use reason to get themselves into. That being said, once I give it a good attempt and I see that it's just not working, then sure, I might say, hey, this is not the best thing, and maybe reason is not working at this point. But the idea is, I'm not just going to condescend to people and just write them off as saying that they can't learn, because I know for a fact that that's not true, because I'm walking, talking proof of that.